Welcome to iGlobal Daily Video. Before we begin, it should be noted that any advice is of a general nature only and that your personal circumstances have not been taken into consideration. Hello everyone, my name is Rob Clayton and thank you very much for joining me. Well, earlier yesterday, the Australian dollar this time took a sharp U-turn from the highs of 76 cents. And from the rejection and good selling interest coming back into the market plummeted to a low of 75.21 before staging a mild recovery. It is assessed that from the rejection and also from the call that I've had over the last few days to sell into that region of 76 cents, I am now looking back towards 75 cents. But the broader picture is still down towards 73, 75.85, which is where I've outlined here. This is where the market will most probably reassess. Any advances again towards that top side should find further selling pressure. The euro overnight took another tumble, and as the US dollar bullish streak continues, posted a high of 94.09 on the index for the US dollar. This in turn saw a low of 116.75. Now I believe the market at this point may have reached its objective of 116.60. It was only 15 points or 10 from the target, and we are extremely oversold. So I do expect to see a short-term recovery come in very, very soon. This would actually put a move back towards 117.45 or up towards 117.90. Now do remember that the call for the US dollar index is at 95.00, so therefore we did get there. We're only like 90 points away, which isn't a lot when you consider how far this bullish streak's gone on nearly six big figures from 88 to 94. So at this point, I'm not overly confident of the bear case. This morning, we did get the release of the Federal Reserve's minutes for May the 2nd's meeting, and they confirmed that the policymakers is supporting a rate cut for June and are maintaining a calm attitude about the inflation outlook. From the minutes, the Federal Reserve's latest meeting showed that the central bank plans to stay on a gradual path of rate increases, even if inflation meets its target. Concerns that the Fed may raise rates faster has plagued the markets across the board, so this might slow the US dollar bullishness in the short term. Very disappointed to see that dollar yen took casualties overnight after the market took out the uptrend at 110.10 and crushed to a low of around 109.55. It is a bit disappointing to see that the bulls failed to return to this level. Keeping an eye on this market now. Further bearishness will be seen if we close under 109.65 today. We have printed a low of 59. So let's see if the market can uphold. Support at this stage is at 109.0520. Resistance seen at 110, figure 45. Well, the pound continues to put pressure the downside also and reaches its target nearly of 133.2030. At this point, I'm not a bear. And the reason behind that is this divergence you can see here from the RSI. The indicator for the MACD is flat, but the stochastic still is slightly negative. I feel we can easily get a snap to the upside and look towards a region of 135 to 136. However, if we go sub 133.20, I'm probably going to stop any long position I may be holding and reassess. The gold outlook continues to trade in a choppy range. Nevertheless, the market has found good support around that 78.81 level. In light of that, I do expect to see further bullishness from the RSI coming back into play, and also some divergence from the MACD indicates that we could see an impulse up towards 1,300. I believe the market could actually extend up towards 10. Therefore, I'm not a bear at these levels, and I'm looking for a recovery. The silver takes a sudden stab to the downside overnight, and as you can see, retreats from the 55 level, but found support or demand in close to the level of $16.15 to 20. Any weakness towards that region again should find buying interest. I believe the market will eventually take on the challenge to the upside and look at $16.85. And as I say, any weakness towards $16.15 to 20, a buy. And to round up with oil, well, the market was waiting for that confirmation from the break over $72 a barrel, but it didn't come through. Therefore, we are looking for further weakness in the coming session. At this present stage, I'm looking for a break beneath the support level that comes in now at 71.60 down to 70.80. Sub there would give further indication that the bears are increasing in numbers and we are looking towards 69.5. Resistance at this stage, 72.5. Well, that wraps up for today. Thank you very much for joining me. As always, look out for the intraday report, and also I hope you enjoy the rest of the day that's ahead.